You guys, 2023, we're here. We're doing it. But this is a little bit different. Welcome back, everyone. This is a very special episode. And we've had some very special episodes in the past, which is really fun and great. And today we're actually in my house. It's raining. It's beautiful.
With a lot of toys.
Wonderful. A lot of toys in
Got
the
a lot
background.
of
And you might be
toys.
asking, why are we fully in Disney clothes? Why is there a whole bunch of Disney clothes, stuff behind us and all that stuff? And it's because some things are going to change around here, isn't that right?
We kind of looked back on our work, and we've come to a conclusion that, it's time to switch gears. I think something that's going to keep us consistent is with our new theme that we're going to go with.
Let's take a second here and let's kind of talk about what the story of the intelligent world has been. We've definitely talked a lot about it, who we are, what we want to do, and all that stuff. And I just think it's, if we can do it in a mini way, it might be a way of grounding what this show is. It's a pause on one channel and the introduction to a new one. In the past few years, we officially, I would say, started as The Intelligent World back in 2019 at Chapman Radio when we were still doing around the world radio.
Those were the
Chapman.
days.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
We went to W3, What We Want. I take full responsibility for that name, and I'm so sorry, you guys. I know it was my best idea.
It was a great name.
Yeah, it was
Come on.
right.
W Cubed.
W Cubed. We went to LFG.
I don't even remember it, so.
In the spring of 2020, we were LFG, Let's Effin' Go Radio, of course, and it was a ton of fun that we got to do that. We really expanded our core group to encompass every single one of our friend group, and it was a ton of fun. And then, of course, the pandemic happened. We were able to continue LFG Radio in that fall from home, and that's kind of when we were exposed to the world of equipment and audio processing and editing and all that stuff. And with Chad, his expert brains, and us kind of starting to get involved in that, we realized that that's something that we really wanted to do and that's something we could do. So from then on, we expanded not only from radio, but to podcasting. And so that December of 2020, officially, The Intelligent World started with everyone.
A lot of people.
A lot of people. And obviously, when you have a group that big and you kind of start going through the difficulties of everything and time scheduling and the hard work, you kind of realize you have your core group. And here we are now. We started off with a really grand vision, and I have to admit that was a big part was on me. And that kind of got us into the weeds of doing a little bit too much. And after so many times of kind of falling off because of school or work or something like that, we want to take this year to establish what we want to do.
I just think, when we look back at it all, this thing started to really kind of like take effect during the pandemic.
Yeah.
All right, so we were very limited to just access to each other in person. And with the whole Zoom thing, this is Pua Boba Fett with us. We got Pua inside. I feel like this is a really good way to start it back up, and just us being together again in person, with the full, shebang and all that. We're in our element right now.
While we start getting this all back together, we're gonna put a pause on The Intelligent World, that main channel, until we can get a little bit more of a crew that's dedicated to more research, that has the time to be able to do editing and all the different things. We're gonna put a little bit more of a hiatus on that. And I think that we have some really amazing projects in the work right now that will hopefully build up our group and our standing up enough so that we can get back to doing everything we wanna do, including The Intelligent World. Our idea, or new idea, do you want to introduce this one?
Let's just break it to you. We're going Disney right now.
Hey! That makes sense.
Yeah, so we're going in a more Disney direction just because, one, we just all grew up with it. Remember in high school we would go to Disneyland all the time. And there's so much new Disney things that are coming out right now on Disney Plus.
Where magic begins, WMB. This is what we're doing now. The Intelligent World, again, the main show, the main channel, that's gonna go on hiatus while we put all our creative energy into where magic begins. But we're really gonna talk about everything Disney, everything under that Disney umbrella. We just really wanna put our creative stuff into something that we all really have a big passion about, and hopefully be a lot more fun for you guys, the viewers. But that's not everything we're doing. There's two things that have been in the works for a while, and one of those things is TIW Radio. They have a home now on Spotify. So Spotify exclusive. If you're a premium subscriber, you get to listen to the entire podcast. If you are not, we definitely push you to do so. Please go check it out, and we'll try to do it 1 or 2 episodes a month. Pretty fun, mostly on music. It's gonna be a great time. And the second thing is actually the round table. which is a sub channel that we're gonna create. We already have 2 episodes kind of in the works right now. The main cast will just be us 3. It's gonna be mostly an audio show, but we'll try to put it on YouTube as well if we can record it. It's really a chance for us to kind of really be an unprepared look at talking at whatever topic. Chad really is our pretty much everything technician behind the scenes
He's the
guy.
amazing tech
He's
guy.
awesome.
Honestly, like he's the IT guy.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys.
He will be a little bit more behind the camera. When we're a really small team like this, we're really just kind of using everything that we can. But whenever we can bring him on the show and whenever he would like to join us, he'll be here. We'll mic him up too, so that even when he's behind the camera, right? You'll
Right.
be able to hear him.
When it comes to TIW, when it comes to WMB, you know, where magic begins, the round table, we want a big team. You know, it takes a village to do something like this, and right now we're a very small village. I think we can go somewhere with this. I think we can really network and meet people.
Yeah.
And it's gonna fill into someone's feed. You know, it's Disney. Who doesn't? I mean, like, who doesn't know Disney?
Really quick, I'll just say I really hope that we can be a lot more consistent this year, and then hopefully we can get back to TIW in the future. But one thing hopefully we can really do is bring more people into the ground floor here and really widen our team so that we're able to do a lot more projects and kind of just expand it and do everything that we want to do. We have a lot of bright hopes for this again Soft company in the very far future, and we really want to turn this into a big thing. So hopefully that's able to happen. But we appreciate you being here from its inception till when we finally get all the way up there. Humble beginnings, but we'll get it done.
I feel like with Disney, we actually are able to have that common ground where everyone can like have a seat at
Yeah.
the table, the round table.
Yeah, I got you. But with that, thank you so much for sticking with us. And please go and follow our new channel, our new endeavors. Again, we're gonna have the round table. We're gonna have WMB, where magic begins, presented by TIW, of course, right? And TIW Radio. Please go check out all of our different things. We're gonna have a lot more in the very near future, getting out new websites, new accounts, all the different things. And so we're gonna have a lot of media out there for you, a lot of content, and hopefully you join us for the ride. Thank you so much for joining us. This is the last episode for now of the Intelligent World Podcast. Signing off.
This is Chad Gayton.
This is Marco, Till the Spire.
And this is Daniel Mejia. Where magic begins. Hell yeah, guys, it's freaking do it. I'm so excited to be doing Disney content with you guys. And
Are we starting this now?
this is where magic begins, guys.